The wind is pretty high, but I thought I'd finally show a full view of the van. Can't really get a perspective in the parking lot where I live because there's always a bunch of cars and I'm always sort of crammed in there. But this is basically what I've got here. Besides needing cleaning, it's not a bad looking van for its age. 1991 makes it 26 years old. And the weird thing is that mechanically it has gotten better as I've driven it. I did have to make a change. I think I discussed that earlier and even had a video or two on it. I had to change the throttle position sensor. I went out to no advertisement, not related to this company. I went out to answers.com and asked the mechanic why my car wouldn't move out of idle, and he told me the throttle position sensor, and he was exactly right. So that saved me probably several $100s. But what I've got here now is a pretty good van. Mechanically, I can barely hear it run. I did get an occasion when the check engine light will come on, but one good long drive. I've had this for a while, but I haven't really pounded on it. But I had to go to the southern part of the county where I live, and for a sad event. A friend passed away, and I was on the road probably about 3 consecutive hours in 2 spurts, about an hour and a half there, an hour and a half back. Not exactly burning up the area with with driving, because I'm an urban vanner and not and I'm not getting out in the wild west or southwest, etc. I'll take a quick peek in here. This is where I store my my battery operated tools, circular saws, screwdrivers, drills, the brad nailer, etc. Basically what I've got in here now, I hope the light is good enough. Usually the aperture is big enough on these cameras, so even if it's a little dark to me, you should see it fine. I did get that laminate. I've got some laminate there, and that is what I'm going to put on the floors. Amazingly heavy, I guess by covering all these floors it should be heavy. I've got this remaining of the sanded plywood, which I'm trying to use on the doors. I've got a couple of pieces already cut to fit these doors. I do have to do some more detail work to cut in the hole for the handle here of the opening here. And I have over there underneath some of that what I have remaining of that formula foam board. There's a template for one of those doors, and I believe the other door also fits that template, except it doesn't require a handle opening. So that's basically where I am now. The great thing about the van is it's been running great, as I've said. It, the first little bit of hiccup I had, I just discussed with you. But since then, it has been doing very good. I haven't done much beyond that. It's got the same wheels I bought it with, and they're reasonably well. That one is. This one's getting a little bare. So I gotta buy all 4 wheels. Being truck tires, they won't be very cheap. I'll try to get good quality. And the only other issue I've had is with the 2 tanks. I seem to have some issues with the rear tank. I don't have with the front tank. I have no idea what the issue is there. I don't have leaks from either tank, because I've been taking a close look at that. So both tanks are there. I'm switching back and forth successfully, not sure what's going on there. But all in all, it's been a very very happy set of circumstances with this van. Oh, in the next few days, according to how the weather is, I will be laying down this underlayment. I did buy this underlayment. I started to just use the reflectix I already had, but I decided to get something specifically for this particular application, and it's thin. I'm 6'2" I don't want to burn up too much vertical height with the floor, the underlayment, and the laminate. I'm going to burn up probably another inch, an inch and a half, and I don't fit that well already. So that's going to be a little bit compact, but shouldn't be a big deal. So I just want to give you a quick rundown of the van and exactly, what I've got ahead, which is putting this down, which I should show on the next video potentially, if it's related to the van. I might have a video unrelated to the van. So we'll see how that works. In the meantime, I did this near where I work, so I could actually park somewhere where you could get a good side view of the van. Like I said, very impressive looking van for its age. I have a couple of dents at the back. I do have a receiver back here, a standard receiver. So I have a rack for that receiver. And here, there's a bulge here in the fender and one in the front. A little damage in the front, but not really on the face of it, so it's something you have to look closely to get. So I really got no complaints for $1,800. A nice little vehicle. All right, that's all I've got. I will be back with actual work instead of a lot of talking.